Once upon a time, a long time ago, very, very long time ago, there was a little boy who was always bad. He was bad, always bad. He had the choice to do something good or bad. He would always do bad. He was a bad boy. He was evil. Evil. One day, the little boy was playing out in the yard, his backyard, and his mother said, "Son, I want you to go get me some hot dogs at the store. Here's some money, and I want you to go to the grocery store and get me some hot dogs." The little boy went to the store, but instead of buying hot dogs, he bought some toy soldiers to play with at home for himself. And then when he left the store, he saw a little boy playing out in the alley. And he ran over and chopped him all up to pieces, butchered him, chopped him up. And then he pulled out a baggie and cut off the little boy's fingers and put him in the baggie. And he took him home to Mom and said, "Here, Mom, here are your hot dogs." And she looked at him and said, "My, but they seem very juicy." And he says, "I don't think I'm going to want any hot dogs today. Could I be excused and not eat dinner?" And his mom said, "Ho, ho, 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 no, you will eat hot dogs." So she made the hot dogs, yes, she made the hot dogs. And when she bit into one, she said, "My goodness, what brand are these? Remind me never to buy these. These are bad. They don't taste good at all. Very tough." Well, that little boy, he thought he got away with something. He went upstairs to his bedroom to play with his toy soldiers that he bought with the hot dog money. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He couldn't sleep that night. He had trouble falling asleep, and the wind was howling. Ooh, ooh. Pretty soon, it wasn't long, he started hearing the wind, and the names started coming out, and it was scary, and he heard a little boy saying, "Mikey, Mikey, I want my fingers. I'm coming to get you. I want my fingers." Yes. The little boy was scared, and he tried to hide under the covers, as little boys do. Then he kept hearing it coming closer and louder. "I'm coming to get you. I want my fingers." As he lay there under the covers, he heard a step. Thump. "I am on the first step. I want my fingers." He was so frightened, he didn't know what to do. "I'm on the second step. I want mine fingers." "I'm on the third step. want my fingers. And then he heard him at the door. Thump, thump. I want my fingers. The next morning, his mom got up to check on him because he usually gets up early, but he was not up. And she went in and she saw blood everywhere. And the little boy was dead. And he had no fingers. This has been brought to you by the National Hot Dog Association. Thank you. Have a hot dog today.